Giants, Watchers, and their punishment. Have you ever heard of the Nephilim? Giant humanoids created to destroy the earth? They weren't just giants. They were said to be the offspring of rebellious fallen angels, known as the Watchers, and human women. Giant humanoid babies that eat humans, evil incarnate, rebellious, defiant, tyrants, whose corruption led to the flood of the entire earth as described in the Book of Genesis and the Book of Enoch. Imagine this celestial beings, defying divine orders, coming down to earth and creating a new race of colossal humanoids. Giants. These weren't gentle giants, though the stories describe them as tyrants, whose insatiable hunger led them to consume everything in sight, plants, animals, and even humans. Their existence was seen as a profound corruption, an act of rebellion that tainted the world, and according to the Book of Genesis, was one of the primary reasons for the Great Flood. It was a world thrown into chaos, ruled by these defiant, powerful beings. The question that echoes through the ages is, what happened to them, and could they ever return? The ancient Book of Enoch offers a fascinating and quite grim account. It suggests a divine strategy to deal with the giant problem. God commanded the archangels to turn the giants against one another. Picture it, a world-shaking civil war, where these massive beings were incited to destroy each other in battle. It was a self-cleansing cataclysm, a way for the earth to purge itself of these destructive creatures. But their physical death wasn't the end of their story. According to these texts, their story continues in a spectral form. Upon their death, the spirits of the giants didn't find peace. Instead, they were cursed to become evil spirits, destined to roam the earth. Their new mission? To continue the work they started in life, to afflict, corrupt, and mislead humanity. These disembodied spirits are said to be the source of much of the spiritual trouble that plagues the world. They are unseen forces, whispers in the dark, continuing their rebellion against creation from beyond the grave. So, while their physical forms were wiped out, their malevolent influence was believed to persist, a constant spiritual threat to mankind. But what about the architects of this whole mess, the fallen angels themselves? Their punishment was even more severe. The Watchers were bound in the dark valleys of the earth, imprisoned for 70 generations. This wasn't just a timeout. It was a long, drawn-out sentence, a period of waiting before their final judgment. They were denied mercy, denied peace, and left to contemplate their rebellion in chains. For these angels who dared to defy God and attempt to ruin His creation, the ultimate destination was an abyss of fire, for eternal torment and imprisonment. And this brings us to the final judgment. The Lord describes a day of reckoning for all these rebellious entities. After their time is served, the fallen angels will be cast into the abyss of fire, a place of eternal torment and confinement. The evil spirits of the giants, who have been tormenting the world, will also be gathered and imprisoned there, their reign of corruption finally brought to an end. It's a powerful story about consequences, about the idea that no act of defiance against the divine order goes unpunished. Whether you see it as history, mythology, or metaphor, the tale of the Nephilim serves as a stark warning. When you challenge the very fabric of creation, the price is eternal fire. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into one of history's most mysterious legends. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the unknown. Would you like to hear more about the Watchers? Comment below.